Nokma ice cream kemagan sama ning noknya nga bibira bazarangon changklenga mamung sponsored video di manchaja ande ba na simang masya gisnik rangde lokal ni manderang ko lokalo thari parang ko arwan naken lokal ni may batak pa ideas rang kwan sing di promote ka parang ko nga guni giman promote ka asan unja business model blungen na manginga skang pawamangni bukot sengon senga okamatna chanchecham angni neng odong parang ba ang magsakam ka parang agana cham okamato namgen kon ande ba angawa mangna agana seng sengini chingna ang may ki business ka may ki survive ka namat na ano ni ko raw materials rang ko matna chinguna market na tikung esokat namat na mamanjama yarang dentang dakapa obus charang ko ba market capture ka arang ko chinga chanchi mengna nga agana wa magna oke jamuna chokamatna yan somoyong jok uni gemen nga okamata Nokma ice cream ni palo ansing ni father Benoy Joseph reba hayan sing uko mandera be iram chaksuna father nangko aru jisuna rasong
so thank you matela
father skang pa nang ni brief introduction aro ya Nokma ice cream ni gemen singna panggi jathala
okay yangade garagil sona richa chisco suggestion bilsio Cluster Machotang Rabaha, the missionary young Nagatang Rabachum, go and preach the good news to the whole world. Mark Chidok, Chibangawan, Paramana, when wow, inspiration on Rabachum, again Chinga non Stilong Paraya, Nijamano, Richard School, so Skusni Bilsio, Kamalonga, on Rajabalonian Kamal, Jangatangani Gabachinga, when only young Adinda Parish Longachum, Aro Tigrigla, Dalu. And again, come tingo, one Mongsombatanga Tigla Domitingo, Wade, Bilsega Jagani Chibonga, what Chibriong non Sokaha. When the king achum, Manderang Jangatangani on the con, Manderamde, Achika Songni Manderande, Mane Chabasagona Manachum, and Dangniva Bagan Barrier and Ani Mendiba. Manderang life con the con Masina Manachum, people exploited, by somebody else. Kuno nanga chanjachum wa cooperative society ko bikota ode alamalla omana awareness kona mangen again muktidada multi-purpose cooperative society ko bikota ha anje masya muktidada ni ortora jokat ko pa so onderang jokat na sanchinga ikode mai banga bachanga chung unon sak kogrik magubram baksa meeting ka hai chinga bachinga ha dalawa muktidada multi-purpose cooperative society ode sak hajagani richachat member donga
okay
and unon the biggest cooperative society in Meghalaya.
Okay.
Around 80% de Magapra. Just only the men. So again, Chinga was samayo Nikinga Chabri area de Mandarana the Guibagan donga Sakala Naras donga Diba uni dam de manjingachu. Menava, for example, the pineapple. One the pineapple the Chibinang Nagani, the Chibinang the Bajarma. The pineapple de all the song rang my ba dindanda so much bandangri matranchigiri kangrongri the one morongri wa area o pineapple bangachum and diba manderan de maikudakachum for example maybe some 10,000 plant dungupram 40,000 na bundu kane achu mo mortgage system uno de manderan de long and loss on achu mo uno na de NCDC ni officer ma de my bash government meliachum uno bama saksa mande ko atachum saksa madam bian study ka ha uno masina manna ha only just 3 to 4 rupees ta per pineapple na manne achu maina bundu ko nani jamano ba anchi masih mo anchi manderan de belong in symbol sondolonga unon nagana ayu chingna de losonga na sem burung hoyon bu bilse changani burung hoyoninga una ba hajiro na langen wa gumo ko kalgari kawon just 2 to 3 rupees maninga chum uni min san chinga de unon step into option dake mai ba nokra rakenga unon gui bagan ko bilse chetno ninga for example saksa de richa bonga bosta mani kindle mangupa pande de nokra kron juk bilsi chetna bin nok nanga chin soko nanga de bian songsre ko ngachum abi onon napachum onon bimung golpoka jamano ba nok ni square feet ko nikon maximum maybe 12 to 15 lakhs
okay
വാദ്യ ബിയാൻ നിവർ 5 ആ സമയത്ത് 5,000 into 500 into 3,000 calculate kabo baita loss ngachum unon nasiko na uno sa mamande ayaw hindi ko mama inya ganachum so unon chingate try kachum wa je kude mai ba bundu rachum mortgage rachum mama agane ukodi at least 3 more years tongachum wa samyo one bill agane achum jana sendita law manjuk ani ka sabai one bill bena gana up to 2 years mamande one bill hawa 2 years more dongachum diba one bill ha लेकिन क्या है अबरी एरिया और अंदर मंगे मंदिर अंदर लॉस होंगे लॉस because of loss मैंने the maybe some a system which was created in Garo Hills it is not in Garo Hills a system was coming from elsewhere what they you know the mandiram de kam ga chuli jaba mandiram mai batakna manjaba in the system create kachum the you know the yade there are tribal they ko they create kaja a system coming from outside maybe from Assam okay uno nagana manam मैंने मंदिरान दे वा बिसर तक ना चुली जा मैं बकाना मंजबा नौकरक ना चुली जा मंजबा उन्हीं में चिंगान दूंगा और चिंगान मनाइगन ने क्या आगे ने लेकिन मैं बस सिस्टम क्रिएट काचू ना मंदिर को बेबरा और उन्होंने वन अगर I'm coming to the Nokma ice cream okay उन्होंने चिंगा निकिंग आचुम या सिस्टम दूंगा उधे ममु सालोबा गारगल से डेवलप होंगे जबा उन्होंने ना तिरगला उन्हीं नागने मंदिरान उन्होंने ग्रुप मैं बको कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी बुकाता ने जमान चिंगा जोल जोल मैं वो नॉन चिंगा दे फर्स्ट चिंगा मैं बा वन ग्रोसरी शॉप आप चिंगा उन्होंने चिंग बना से मैं बजा करे काम काचुम और बाजारों जब मैं बा मैं ना वो मंदे वस्तु रबाएंगा बाजार सालो अंदर अंदर ब्रियेंगा दाम कमिया दी उन्होंने 200 ग्राम every packet of sugar और दाल 1 kilo 200 ग्राम कमिया वो कुछ ना राय उन्होंने चिंगा मशीन बना चु वन ऑन मंदे उन्होंने दिबा दाम कमिया उन्हीं से कमिया उनके दिबा लॉस होगा जिंदगी पर सिस्टम बगा चुम यरागोदे उन्होंने चिंगा उनको ना बचेंगा उन्हीं जमानो चिंगा दे the tribal address को making का ना बचेंगा weaving center का बचेंगा उन्हीं मानो textile shop हुआ गुमुकन मागु पेरासो निको तो जाकर आए काम काएगा मो पुरन चिंगा प्रूव का मना इन्ने जमानो या pineapple इन चिंगा अगनोन वंशबाते सर अगस्तुस shooting बिया है ना फान ऐसा फोकस हो बना पाइबो ना फोकस हो ना स्मो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी काम कर मना ना मच्चु ने ना so his team रबाहा तिगलावना उन्हें जमा अनो नगादे टास बन्ने पहामो ने रबा पहामो काम का याचुमो पिताल चर्च राफरांग ने सोंगोन माइबा उन्होंने वमार बाचुम उन्हें जमा नो वारा उन्होंने जगह एक्सप्लेन कर उनको उन्होंने बियर यांग पले उन्होंने माइबा गना कौन नो डॉक्टर जिगुमार ना कमिशन सेक्रेटरी उन्होंने first time biya uni team then that team rabajuk una angni unoda chingada pin office dunja muktira na angni office so parish office on meeting ka ha una wa paper person ga jo this is the loss the farmers or I mean they are so much money they are losing so he was so much taken up by I mean was feeling so sorry about this one hi let's go to the farmers uno chingade vikorma and their team even horticulture and agriculture, all the officers. We all went to the farmers, different one or two villages. Unon we andangan singachan Dr. Jumar Mandarang Singaha. Unon Vama and the Yako the mortgage on Niko nine again. So unon be agana father, the whatever you plan, so go ahead. The government is ready to support. Then I meantime also I contacted Honorable Chief Minister and he was also ready to help. Unoni chingade, uno go ahead with a processing factory. Uno de asolde ya the Nokma ice cream de onja chwa abachang metingo.
Acha.
The boy ko de maksabate for my pineapple farmers ko target karaye. Pineapple juice, pineapple jam, or pulp. Ino maksonge chinga factory ko abachang. Uno sa abachang metingo 2.9 CR chingade my ba. Project na chungja chum okay maina one initial stage of maina cost storage nangen yara gumbukonan chinga de ona chun jamana chungjani min chinga araba request ka ha ono mo na what is subsidy ma what the okay mai bong loan ng chum subsidy to na okay ono chinga de ono 2024 chinga kam machta ha aro ono 10th February inaugurated honorable chief minister we and baye ko inaugurate ka ha लेकिन चिंगा उन्होंने फंक्शन का आबचिंग जो लेकिन नोकमा आइसक्रीम और उन्होंने आबचिंग हुआ दी उन्होंने चिंगा दे या जूस यारंग तरीना मैं बाव उन्होंने तो थाईलैंड यार चिंगा दे तरीएंगा बदियो बन ओस्तोंगेंगा उन्होंने चिंगा दे उन्होंने लेकिन चिंगा लेन कहा और उन्होंने the initial stage a lot of difficulties were there when current fluctuation was there so the machine were getting spoiled then government agana MBMA through this. Actually, all this help came through MBMA.
Okay.
Then we requested the Dr. Jumar and he gave 1.2 CR for a solar. So 120 kilowatt solar. Now it is functioning on that one.
Okay.
Fully on solar. 24 hours.
Ang na ba idea mat nam July jok te.
24 hours. Okay. When those solar come gayenga chum. Ono jamana chinga de one chini mission may nostanga onon kosho nostanga pulp chinga wangen may bakachum farmer angoni ko de pineapple rabaye chinga de per kilo gong chigni onenga chum.
Okay.
So wamande only for one pineapple. That is one pineapple is 2 kilo. Ono de omani mortgage on meeting gongatang gongbri gombanga. Able to baita nase palchuk. O pickup gegani gegata rajo gana. Ndike samand lagana chumo. Uno daude chinga de uno mandarangna de rabai palgabrana de gong chigni onenga chum.
Okay.
Uno de per kilo. So somewhere it is 24 rupees. Now it is increased to 15 rupees more.
Okay.
So people, so the mainly it was meant for the farmers. And all these farmers also become the member of the cooperative society. And so it was easy access for them to come to us and also for us to get the raw material. The Aragils is rich because we have enough and more raw materials. Pineapple, lychee, jackfruit, bagamo. Ikon. Uni jamano saksa unon kam yana mission nostango patarina rabagapa. But Chennai uni saksa rabachum. Enja my Coimbatore ni. When mission de unon karabachumo. One bia agana father. Ice cream there was 50% profit niagana.
Okay.
Okay. The mission brina de tango bangen nangen. You know the government chide ice cream na agana onjo. Mane ya the farmers directly benefit ka jau. Unon de onjo niagana mo. Jamano working capital ko government dari ko bangga pawani ko chinga jakhale ice cream mission ko rabajo.
Anthan thangan abachinga.
Anthan.
Okay.
The working capital government na chu. The wada dintam maiba pineapple brina da sa na chu. The chinga ko the useless ka jo. Unon ko bangga jakhale jo maiba unon. Rabajo when you man abaching on are 50% profit de manginchum do chinga de quality na ranjo. When Wangbatan the Opalanga Galenga, Wangbat ice cream de wa oil called refined oil by Barangso Jakalenga.
Okay.
The chinga de chum butter tari, butter jakalenga. One quality mo, one universal taste yonga. So uno de langani profit de kumigen. For example, the 20 rupees ni ice cream chinga de maybe 2.5 rupees manenga or 3 maximum 2 to 3. The sun chinga de I mean no ni chinga ice cream abaching jo. Upson time de chinga de ginger processing my powder, turmeric powder tarienga or non juice ko tarina abaching jo. Diba juice de bangma ta samiyo de no so achum. Daw de mane jo. Daw de final product de chinga de bikot chok. Daw de Nokma ice cream diba next yeah next June jao chinga ko de officially chinga release khata you know. When once we release come we at least 2-3 lakhs bottle juice bottle anget. Okay. One Nokma ice cream there advertisement meeting hote. Dita na ngachun de chinga de bangen tarina manjachum. When maximum chinga 15 to 20,000 some manachum 24 hours.
Okay.
Daw de chinga unon wade mena mandirana ka wanagata manual ngachum wa mission dang. Daw chinga uni jamar chinga automation ranjo.
Okay.
Automation na almost 82 lakhs one mission costing mo.
Okay. Okay.
Daw de chinga de salo de woman de 24 hours so woman de when mixing anangen or tarina 60,000 tarina mana.
Wow.
Chugum 24 hours. Mana de mana chumo. Daw chinga de diba ikude chinga de one seasonal longani mi unan diba kipin daw de cha plan banga. Daw de Nokma official brand longani min product daw de king on Terik or the king of Waba Anchinde Fla ya Bisran de Bajaronico Kurkure Chainga. Upson the Gupa one product Terik ni brought out.
Okay.
Could the high demand and because dindan the flavor lamo. So they can Nokma ice cream de one no chinga daude non-stop chinga tarienga. Wa bachmeting of the garagles of the 1 lakh demand on achum. Badino Masamo advertisement on again. Arusio Mandangan my ba or Nasa Cateto on my bagaton. Or automatically ba Roni Gidram. Non the other advertisement 1 lakh demand on achum. Daudin the demand dunjan the chicken they don't gipinchi. Go tea Shilom, next week when Shilong next week on. Already
next week Shillong.
Already we identify the go tea, already identify the main dealer, no? because it is not possible for us to go and give to everybody.
Acha,
Even
acha,
Tura also, we are changing the strategy.
Acha.
Tura maybe Sagini dongan dealer,
Okay, okay.
maybe wholesale dealer.
Okay.
Wamang na pakwato wamang
Distribution
distribute kagano.
distribute kagano.
Distribute kagano.
Tao the direct my
Tao direct chingar
B2C.
buying. Yes.
Okay.
My gadi Bolbury donga. My
Okay.
gadi da.
Huh.
Freezer gadi mo.
Okay.
Gabriel donga. Even chingar mala manage kayanga.
Okay.
And see, in a day we are able to make 1 lakh ice cream. See almost 2.5, 2,50,000 profit. Expense ko minus katenga. Even gadi dura rabani unias per yadi stop kana manjaba full time monode fuel. Muko machataoba chingadu unode la salo 1 lakh terna manode salo na 2,50,000 profit banega. Yada open lenga yadi public ni ngani min mana yada jinmani san cooperative society mo.
Okay.
Unode manega. So now 20 days come ka ode. Ba 24 how much you are getting mo? So almost nearly 1 crore you are getting if in a month. So if profit will come so much, I mean in a year will come almost see 20 in a day to and maybe 10 days you will get 25 lakhs. So almost 50 lakhs you are getting in a month.
In a month.
So that is, I mean, now it will come that stage.
Net.
Yeah.
Okay. Net profit.
Profit. Yeah. So that will be only for this one ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only for ice.
Only for ice cream I'm saying. No? So Digimun chinga daw juice tonga. Juice de daw 1,000 by officially we are launching mo.
Okay.
Juice aradin daw powder donga. Aro interestingly chinga de daw pineapple barbecue. This Barbecue Nation big company, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we are tied up with the Barbecue Nation. So the coming season, last November, that is off season. The pineapple de chija. Wa de ndiba mesanga mo. Ndiba ko de chinga Shillong reba anjini song sageriani ko rebaye tariye 12 metric ton chinga onaha.
Okay.
Barbecue Nation bamam naonata.
Oh yes.
So now they are happy. The final product they will make. We are only asked to make the maybe we'll not the final product. We'll mix the sausage, then we keep it in the boil, and then we keep it in the freezer in the pack and keep it in the freezer. Then they take it.
Okay.
So the coming year on this final, maybe that means the month of June, July, August. 3 months we have to supply finished product.
Okay.
That means almost 400 to 500 metric ton. It's up to 800 ton days that is possible.
Okay.
So that means we need more than 1,000 metric ton pineapple. That means the farmers will get a good amount of money because minimum 15 rupees we give, So that is also, another way of, the income is coming. So many will see, we have already now 150 staff is working there.
Okay.
Unoni de Sagini Mamasan from Kerala, Waman de Saksade food technologist.
Okay.
Or on the again Sagini Mamasan, given down Gumbukon, tribal Mandera.
Okay.
Non-tribal Dharma given Dunjavania.
Okay.
We don't all of them satisfy government also happy with us. We give employment for the local people.
Right.
So that's why again and we are planning to open one in Tura.
Okay.
The Nokma ice cream plant.
Achha.
We are looking for land.
Achha.
And otherwise in the this Bhaktil,
Bhaktil.
there will otherwise we are still looking for the land.
Okay.
If land is available, we will purchase the land and there we will start. Maybe immediately we'll start. Within 2-3 months, we have to start the work.
Okay.
So also we are planning also the jackfruit processing unit.
Okay.
Jackfruit processing. Jackfruit bangamo.
Banga. Prunga.
When mean by jackfruit in there, we can make 100 items.
Okay.
So
out of jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Okay.
Only with the jackfruit.
Okay.
So either with the jackfruit ice cream is the most tastiest one, no? People all like it. So the same way we can see what is it is a cooperative society, it is a collective effort. So it is not me doing it by myself, it is collective. And there is one more father is there, Father Tommy. He was the principal of the Don Bosco Technical School in Calcutta. He is supporting me. He is from the beginning always all the technical. This one is, and also the machines. When we go to the factory, we see the machine, we get the best one. When we get it through somebody else, then they make a quotation, then we are losing our money. So we stay to go to the factory and we take it from there. No?
Okay.
So what is important is that we are able to give job. So and I am grateful to the government because actually it is fully supported by the government. Okay. And we have some almost 5 crore the working capital. That is a loan. Okay, that is from the lift call without any interest. No.
Okay.
But then other than that, only everything whatever government give it is subsidy. Okay, that is one side, the processing unit. Then we have also running another one
So
that is
father,
okay.
so sorry. May ba operating cost better on it or monthly?
Monthly it will come was for 15 days almost. Only for the ice cream comes 20 lakhs, the raw materials alone.
Okay.
Only for 15 days. But then you are getting much more.
Okay, okay.
This is only for raw
Understood,
materials.
it's okay. So father, the raw materials na ba ma siya ni garu his ko de dut na de mangsingja.
Yeah.
Like so how may ke
But
source ka?
दूध दे चिंगा मंजेगा उन्हें चिंगा दे कुदे SMB को जकालेगा दूध पावरनो.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
दूध is not available.
pasteurized ko.
Yeah, pasteurized माइबा मंजा दूध तो मा उन्हें pasteurized करना again, but it's not available. So we go for the time being. We are doing this one. I mean the SMB we are using.
Okay, fine.
And most of this raw materials coming from Gujarat or Delhi. We are getting it from Gujarat and other places. Only we take our pineapple, lychee, our raw materials, and also then we make it as a pulp and we keep it, and we whenever we need make we use it.
Yahos ngarangan yung say for example daw there is a huge gap aro daw di demand nga. So by tarang nason consume ka nga father like do say for example in liters.
In a day maybe 120 kg they need.
120 kg.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case daw tanjit pay so ba
one for mixing 500 this one no liters.
So that means jeko kan gins mo mo so barang may mga chimiya may farm niya kan gin may cattle farming or something.
Dairy farm
na kins mo there is a huge chance.
Yeah, huge chance is there and we are ready to buy purchase the dude.
So ya po ang sangi bo tao idea sa business may ba kaga barang rongin mo mo de garu his ni liter chaborang manam. And what is the maximum capacity father like na song by chance may ba kadin na song ni demand ko meet ka na maybe even 1,000 liters.
Salo, maybe 24 hours when we make the two mix, we need 1,000, more than 1,000 liter.
Okay.
Then I mean it is so that is an opportunity. As you said, told it is a way. I mean there is a lot of potential is there. If you start dairy farm and people take care, then we are ready to buy the milk.
Right. So yan na ko opportunity rang badunga. So sa barang maisi ragjagin sumang ba ni thai bo anga ya ko request ka tinga among song bata anjeng chadam berang anjeng atskrang mungsade dunga ya ko de anga thangba saksa local ni bishogi mungna accept kana nang gan anjeng de phangnan grappa phangnan government ko naka kampot bona mai ba dakpona nya gania father nya gana gata chinga kemera nas khangba ya no golpo khajok mai khwa gana achap isara an tribal ran kham khainga wamangdi kipen jatna mai ba dakpana ni khatha gan jawa professional kita pa namja aro krabong umja society ni kita pa di ba anga aga natenga achingni local ni bichara ra khonja khalinga sak chasa sot munga ba klemen ja khalinga aro era gamakan local ni training rang onjok gamak tak jok dakli efficient honga so ango efficiency ni sokpa na tenga so father daw din ade within 24 hours pekta so many gise ko sokata na nga ice cream ko
depends on the demand mo my ba demand salo de by the daude nike somvaro de almost 20,000 they need. So we have to reach to Bakmara, we have to reach to Villanagar. Diba mo bade my ba mande pringni reangen mara the list uno sokon my ba distribute kainga but diba problem de we need one center. I mean the cost storage in Tura. Then we can distribute from here to Tura. Now in Cooperative, we are planning to start one cold storage. We identify so we identify the building and also there was church building, but they are giving for us, and the government will support to make one cold storage so that the from not only the Muktidada, other IBCS and all they can bring and keep things there. That way we are planning. So the Garagils have one. Because the logistics is the main problem, the road and all, then the ice cream garden even goes. So that is the main problem we face.
Na songi tikri gila uni ano na iba na deraman abza father. So yani challenge
3 hours.
Na kanang po.
Challenge di ba?
Please.
Pero mong sabote yan the angan jo beginning the current fluctuation, but that we sort out because the solar and the generator. Now 24 hours. Because once you cold store you on and now keep the things. It is going on 24 hours. We never put off that one. No, we cannot put off because what we do the ice cream after making we keep in the blast. No, the blast and for 3 hours and it is minus 40 degree. No, minus 40. So after blasting we keep in the cold storage. There it is supposed to minus 20. So it will not get spoiled. No, we can take out any after 1 week or 2 weeks. No problem. So But then the challenges, the beginning, this AC of the cold storage not working. Sometimes it got spoiled. And a lot of more than 1 crore we lost because ice cream also got spoiled. Then whatever we kept, the pulp, whatever we kept, everything got spoiled. No? So that was the beginning. Then the logistic. Then we requested the government. They gave us 4 vehicles, and then that is the deep freezer, no, the freezer one. So with that one, we are able to distribute different locations. In the beginning, we were not reaching anywhere. So that was the demand was so high. So now we are changing the strategy. We are planning to store in Tura, and there are already that is for the local people. And I always say we give to the local business young boys or local people. So 2 local youth, they are taking up this one, and then they will distribute. And one is already making the cold storage. Maybe next week they will start working, and within 3 days they'll complete the work. Already, so then from there he will distribute. We will supply it to them, and they will sell. So one problem is here in Tura. I mean the garages we are almost settling. Then there was the vehicle getting spoiled. Then the diesel expense, then electricity, and nowadays the current charge is more than in a month it comes maybe 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, and because actually since we are using solar, we don't know how it is going so much. I mean the electricity that's why So actually the initial stage we need the current, starting time. Then just switch over to the solar completely. Running on the solar, no, maybe because the solar not sufficient. So that is why 120 kilowatt not sufficient, because only we simultaneously we cannot operate all the machines. So we are going for the 400 kilowatt solar. So already the government has given us the grant. We already purchased, and it is a Japanese technology. So it is automatic everything, and no lightning and will not hit because it is system is like that. So now we can go for the ice cream making, we can go for juice making, we can go for the pineapple barbecue, and also the powder making. Also we have the dehydrated powder. That means it is like the system is the dryer. There is a special dryer. We keep it, and then we after maybe 3-4 hours, 6-7 hours, the ginger or the turmeric, dried it. And afterwards you take out, then you keep it for 1 year. It will not get spoiled. We powder it, pack it, and give it to the people. The city people, for example in Delhi or the Mumbai, and all, they need the fresh turmeric, or they have no time to grinding and all. No, this dehydrated powder, it is like taking away the life and giving back the life. That is the system. Because nothing is lost. And the same, you open that this packet, that powder, you pour little water. It's like a fresh turmeric. It is fresh. Everything fresh. So like that only. So that system is there. That is just mainly meant for the exporting and for the cities. So maybe soon we will be sending. I mean, last year we sent to the through Lulu to Saudi Arabia. Maybe soon we will start the exporting and all. But it will take, because we need the people for everything. No? So like that. So now the solar will be enough. Once it is installed, it is enough for the entire plan, the 24 hours program. So
now,
we can.
Now they on grid along with current you are using.
Now
right
along
now
with the current.
Okay.
Once it is 400, then even we can switch off and give the transformer. So it will because it will function. No. So that is advantage. We are saving a lot of money there. So that in 5 years time, the cost of this also will get. And then because you're this one only, the what is the charge only, no, minimum charge only. So that is advantage for going for the solar. So the challenges mainly the beginning. So most of our youth is unemployed, and some of them school drop out, and we are almost 3 months training. So the initial, in the beginning they were arata kata mesoka. So anga na anchini dictionary the arata ni kata dunja. So ko de galata biju. But now they all of them, you see, what is needed is motivation. No, you motivate them, and it is for them. No, so the cooperative society is it is owned by the public. So it is for you, it is for them. So now all of them, they are very hardworking. 7 hours, those who are making the ice cream, 7 hours they stand and make. That's why you can come and see how they are making, how fast they are. Yeah, how fast they are. No, so that means it is I took it as a challenge. Our tribal people, our tribal boys, girls, they are able to work, they are able to manage whatever work. More than this, I mean, the harder than this one you work, you give them. You motivate them, they will do. It is not simply people say, oh, Manjava, and there is. I already said that this is a system which is created outside. It is coming, oh, Chulija, Manjava. So all that. What they. Yeah, the Indian create kaupa, yes, my bongamo, yeah, my ba. So that somebody else will get job. Somebody else, he will appoint somebody else. So, Manjava. But then we have proved that the McFarm, our McFarm process, the factory name, no? So, McFarm process. So, there, all those who are working is tribal people and tribal boys and girls and few, not elderly, maybe 40 and less. I mean, so many are there working, and all of them they are able to work. Standing 7 hours and working is not an easy thing. The beginning, yes, really, they go to pain. Where is more? It's not. We are not accustomed to do this kind of work. But after 1 week, they are all okay. No, we are able to do. Now they are happy. They are able to do, and even mixing everything done by them only. The food technologist is there. She is not available there. They are doing by themselves. There are 3-4 people are there. They are expert. Each group 3 batch. Morning 6 o'clock we start the work. 6 to 2 o'clock. One first batch. Second batch 2 to 10 o'clock. And 10 o'clock. Third batch is 10 to morning morning 6 o'clock. So 8 hours. In between they get almost 1 hour break. I mean, so 7 hours work. So, the beginning they were also right, and now we even late those who are going 10 o'clock. Now worker means we send our worker, they drop them. But one interesting thing is within this 2 years time, almost 90% people bought the vehicle, 2-wheelers. Either scooty or bike. That's the development. No, they all maybe they gave money. Maybe in maybe this one what is called the loan system or something. But all of them bought the vehicles. So there's a real development is there. The other challenges there are the technical people were not there. Now our boys were trained, but still there are sometimes they make error. And machine gets spoiled, but then we have to call the
technician ko bani ko kamating father.
Delhi company ni kar bagan mama.
So mabe downtime pasa ko ba major problems from umune father.
Unoni omar bainga oman de
immediately downtime nasuni factory stop umjani was suman to ba.
Baso salginasan ba problem ngai achum. Daude course is alternative course tarijo. One of the problem jaba. One more is there more. Only the machines we are going to buy immediately one more automation. So by chance one does not work, the other one will work. So the water also, the ROs, we need the pure water. No? So RO also we have to suppose one is not working, the other one. So always we need to take care of that part. That's why we are going for one more automation this ice cream. Then also for all the machines we are going to one more set. That is also we made the administrative block and one more warehouse. Government had given the warehouse for that CM elevates that one. So we got the money. So with that one we made 2 warehouse and also the administrative block. That is with our Nokma ice cream. Last year we sold and the profit we got with that one we made. So like that, I mean also now slowly we are concentrating with more or less with the infrastructure is more or less okay. Now we will on the human resource. We invest money on the people. We give loan. We give the farmers will support. And also government has given the working capital for the farmers also for pineapple was like 55,000. So we give the farmers advance money. Then when they bring, we buy it and then we minus that money like that. So system change the complete that mortgage system we are changing. And within this year, I'm quite sure people are not taking. Otherwise, when they get sick, they go to Shivina or Assam Sivalawari, they take money 3,000, 5,000. So they have to give their bagan to mortgage. Now it is already stopped. Maybe recently, maybe it is a blessing in disguise because all this happened, whatever happened. So people started thinking of the not to give it in mortgage. So now we are asking them. We are soon next week I am going to have a meeting with the farmers in the village wise. then we'll ask them if they need some advance money, we'll give them, because people need when they're sick, they go to the middleman, and middlemen take they have exploited them. So now what we will do, we'll give them the loan, people, without interest, and when they bring the this pineapple, we'll minus that money, and then they will get the rest of the money. So that way we are going to have a meeting, and people are happy only. So all these years occurs the lot of the losses incurred by the farmers, but then now slowly will change. The situation is changing. Farmers also is understanding, and they also will. Otherwise, when we say na bagan ko ragan ma, na nokrik ma, when we say no, so that is village, typical village system. The people used to say the abrini mandira also. Now they nokrik buda. Oh, na nokrik na manayan. Chini bagan ko na raibo na nokrik bu. So angaja agane yunas chinga de nokrik na rabaja. Ya de ko de agane nasmango de unoni maiba. Nasman tanga ni wa bilsigini tanga uja tanga ko pala chinga ko dona taibo chinga bilsigini tanga chi nasmango nasmang na mestri ko nge nasmango de unan nasarikyan andanda rikna manayin ni agane amen basko bomo. Just to kalake agane wasako ba nasman de indigen takna manayin. So that is, I mean, the village people, you know, no, they somebody comes and say something, then they have total faith. I was seeing a man who is making the house. Achu is telling the ambi, ayahu, make again the law song, China de, Wamandi, Wamanokrikupa, Mandi again, law songing, Unina, Alamala, Simin pickups on Bane. Who's telling the Mestri is telling the Achu. They have taken all the mortgage, you know, and then this much, so much property is still achuna achu de china de loss de leching ali bikes at bonga my bako naibuta seven ko brion bodenia. So they believe, and ambi I halmala seven ko mesri agachu munching for my loss and the brion. He is earning more than 10-20 lakhs and still he is exploiting. No, is there. I mean the simplicity. No, the tribal people are simple, and you know the most hospital people, you know, the tribal people. You go to early morning to somebody's house, you can see the Agatal Mandir above, chowning and the meat. So that, I mean, the people are hospitable, but that hospitality is being exploited by somebody else. That was what was happening all these years. So nowadays, I mean, the challenges are such we don't face much, because now we are able to, now we have to reach to the other, but of course, it is not very easy to compete with the national level. But still, people were looking only for Nokma ice cream, Nagara Hills.
Nokma ice cream
so now,
product
yeah.
So now, Good Samaritan, saubarang na simang na dintang man sa daksak pa, either from government side or society, or sagoba je, saubarang je man ko na simang gisikaragan as individuals.
Cooperative society, when we started, we had no money. But then our Honorable Deputy Speaker Limison is in front of me. I was in the class, so I told him. Then he gave me he gave to us 50,000. With that only we started this cooperative society. That was the beginning stage. Then some of my friends from elsewhere, they have helped me, and but mostly the government of Meghalaya. And they are, I can say that they are the good Samaritan, because they saw the potentiality in Garo Hills, how to do if we help.
And goodwill also.
Okay.
That's it. Please take your time, Father.
So as I told the beginning, he was supporting. Then later on, see the women from the church side, they were at least, I mean the initial stage, they were supporting, helping and all. Then I started the factory, and before starting also, as I told the Commissioner Secretary, Dr. Vijayuma, he came and he understood that if we, I mean, government support, we can do something for the people. And he was always for the pro-farmer. So he said, if we can do, please. Then we started that way, they were helping. The government was fully supportive. That is what because when we do things, I mean, government is ready to support. And once CM, Sir, Honorable CM told me, Father, give job for the people, and many young boys are wandering, and also you help, I mean, do things properly, and it should be okay. Everything should be okay, nicely okay. And so what he meant is there are so many things. Then no problem, we can support. So that way things was progressing. Then government was continuously, they were supporting us. That mainly they are the one that supported us. Then I got meantime some people, and one there was Vaishak, Vaishak from Kerala. He was the main man in the beginning. He was the trainer. He support helped us. But then there are so many other people support also. I have a great trust in the Divine Mercy, the Karuchi de Kasachakari Rosary.
Hoy.
Even any of these things, I asked sisters to say at least 2-3 Kasachakari Rosary go be
Rosary,
I mean, even till today, I say that because of that tremendous faith in that Kasachakani, the Divine Mercy. The Paham Parish is in the name of Divine Mercy. So the Divine Mercy prayer, that only all these years really helped me. And all this, any project when I see, my time, I sleep only 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
That's my time. Okay. That means 2 o'clock I go to bed early, 9. Then by 1:30, 2 I get up. And then from there to 5 o'clock, I sit in front of the all projects, this one, all that to work. Because that time not free, people come, then we have to move out. So, but then morning we have that prayer only always supportive. And because of I believe that the Divine Mercy, our prayer, that only have all the whatever project we give to the government, they made a study, each one they make a study.
Okay.
Because then they approve it. So we don't simply give because that
it has to sustain more.
that way. Then for Tommy, as I told, he was the principal of the Don Bosco Technical School in Calcutta. But he came down. He stayed with me, and he was supporting me. And then every now and then he was coming. Now he's a part of our. So he's the I put him as a CEO.
Okay.
And
so corporate again operate car.
And government have told us, you don't give anything to us. We are giving help the people. So that is what the government, totally cooperative society, actually it is not of the church or an individual, it is of the government. But here government say a different policy that do it for the people and the share, this is share, no? So people will benefit from now because we are now initial stage, we are doing a lot of things. So the profit will come by next year, the share will be, given to the people. So that way it is helpful. So always, what I want to say, the fully government supported us. That is why we were able to do all these things. And now we are coming up with another project that is, it is farmer oriented, no? That is with the innovative idea, always government support. Even that is what the youth also I tell you, innovative idea you bring up, and government, we can ask the government to support you. That is entrepreneurship, no? Anybody wants to, then innovative idea, they are ready to support. So now we are coming up with another, this one only we are given the project we have submitted. That is with the pineapple leaves we can make the fiber. With that fiber we can make we are going to make the baby diaper. So it will be Nokma, pineapple, baby diaper. So there's a new idea which we brought out, and I suppose they will support us, and we are going to make it. Will be in the sparkles in the East Karagils. So even pineapple leaves can be used, no? So there are new ideas. Government is always ready to help. So that is mainly these are the people who help support us.
So father na ada kanina da 24 hours kamu. So like kang pa night shift na problem nung ja ansang locally manderang aru gini gipa Sunday ba kam pa?
Sunday no. Sunday
off. In that case, 24/7 yung ja. 6. Okay, fine. So night shift na father, may parang problem nung ja.
Dapat meeting mo de umande basa ko ba bano basa ke dusing achu basa ka saksa sagini daude dunja daude full time umande kam gayenga.
Okay.
और break time बनेगा almost 1 hour. पास समय देते सा रहेगा दूसरी माइक को चाहे दूसरी के जो मतलब यार काम करेगा. So वो problem dunja वमाना दे लोगे. So that means the youth, we motivate night or they will work.
Stable bonga kam.
Stable. Okay. Nothing. No. Exactly like your daytime. They work. So no problem.
And resignation, attrition.
Yeah.
Komema.
Same.
Same, no?
Same only. Okay. Nothing. Everything same.
Okay.
Yeah. They are. Now they are ready, no, to do all these things.
So my product ng father na asung daw. Total like major ones the one asung ni Nokma ice cream.
Then
Jekon angaba ma siya. Aro angaba namnak. And other things.
Then this banana.
And this one banana chips.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Two varieties are there. One is crocodile type. Not this one. The one more packet is there. Another one.
Okay,
That is,
ang botsa ko.
yeah.
Okay. Product rang bang huing yan na agree ba?
Yeah.
So nagiman para?
Then this dehydrated powder,
Okay.
ginger, turmeric. Then we have juice, pineapple juice, and also passion fruit juice.
Okay.
See, there is also one collective farming. That is another term which we, I mean, under that one we are already supplying the saplings to the farmers.
Okay.
For example, through government. Okay, MBMA supported us. We gave the people, for example, at the beginning we wanted to have the passion fruit because we need passion fruit is very, very nutritious drink, you know. So we brought the sapling and gave it to the farmer, 500 farmers.
Okay.
And it was coming up nicely, but then we are not using it. Supposed to use the chemical fertilizer, then the pesticide. So our land organics, we don't use anything because that one maybe the out of 500, maybe 300 people it is already not there spoiled. Now maybe some 200 people. So we gave the sapling. We are buying back the fruit.
Okay.
Then the same way we brought the banana. There's a particular banana from South India. And we need for that one for chips and also powder we can make it. But powder can be used for the baby food. So that we gave to the 500 farmers. And subsidy we gave them 8,000 rupees. And the government gave that subsidy. We gave to them and they cultivated. And now we are buying back. And almost almost per kilo 30 rupees. So that is one maybe bunch will be almost 20-25 kilo. So they get a good amount of money. So that way we are supporting the farmers under the collective farming. Okay, that is so. Then again we brought now we need the jackfruit all season. See why?
All season wala.
Yeah, but then we get only June, July, August. So we cultivate recently we cultivated the Vienna jackfruit.
Okay.
And our tropical climate is very good for this one.
Okay.
And it's already last year we planted. Now all the fruit is coming. All the fruit is there. All the flowering.
Okay.
So now that means throughout the year we can get the jackfruit.
So father natin mashi jok tao de it's a long term business.
Yes.
Aro patience ba dita gamchata. May na ansing ni entrepreneur ang blongan patient tong jay kana ba masya father ang na baten masya. So bait ta na kang patience aro chakchik na nanggen father.
Chakchik na badita chakchik na manna is chakchik angan. But the patient is very much is required because people make a mistake, then the machine gets spoiled. Sometimes because somebody turned this one gets spoiled. Just today they found me the ice cream is machine not working. What happened? Then because they poured water when they're cleaning, their sensor is there. So without notice sensor, they pour the water, then they wiped it, no? So it is not working. But this kind of minor things only, but then carelessness. But then we need patience. Without that one, it will not. So we have to be patient, then only any, business can be successful. Maximum patience is required.
Okay. So father na daw ansing ni garo entrepreneur ang bunga ba jekhogan gins mongong mote. Gumagkande service ka na kumcha ba so barang option dong janing no business na ang nabinga. Generally, not necessarily particularly yako takpon yung jan, di ba? May takko pa advice ko ngin father na.
See, we are sitting on a gold mine. All these years, the gold was eaten by somebody else. But now we learn to get that maybe the gold to on the Ranamana. So the entrepreneurs, this is the best chance, and I advise take up more and more innovative. The entrepreneurs, new ideas, and the government is ready. Government always saying that Honorable Chief Minister, whenever we speak, he says that come with new ideas. I am ready to help. So I advise take up more. The young boys take up the business, and but then the initial stage maybe you may find difficult, but then don't give up. So you need to persevere in your business. So take up the business and do. And the Garo Hills, there's a lot of scope is there. No business. We don't know much factories or companies. All this is coming from outside, people starting this one, that one, but we can do by ourselves. When government is ready, then loan is available, even industry loan is there. So more and more youngsters should come up and take up the business. And I am there to support and help. Because though I am a priest, but then see, you preach the good news is what? You preach the good news, but people are starving. then your goodness is not reach to them. You also show your goodness should help them to come up in life.
Right.
That's what exactly that's a good news, no?
Right.
We help the people to come up in life. Because Garagals, there's no poverty. I think nowadays no poverty.
No.
But we can still, though poverty is not there, but we need to come up in life. We need to take up the more business. For example, we see in the other cities that there is children park, there is the poverty, there is kola, and all this kind of thing. Why the youth cannot take up? We need to take a risk. Take maybe 2-3 crore loan. Yeah, but then we have to pay back the loan.
Right.
So loan and start the business. It will be successful.
Right.
I mean, I like to tell the youth to take more and more business. For example, all this nowadays, this is the best chance for the youth to take up the wholesale business.
Right.
See, who is doing all this wholesale business? I mean, the Marwadis, they are doing it. Okay, fine. We are not against them. We are not against anybody. But then youth can take up. There are banks are ready to give them loan. Maybe start a wholesale shop. For example, during that trouble time, the aloo was given for 12 rupees in Assam. But that to take buy one load aloo, bring and give maybe for 20 rupees. Don't take more than 20. So we were always giving to the people. I told them go and sell it. But somebody was telling 40 rupees. Then I stopped supply. So 20. But then the profit may be minimum. But then more supply.
Yes.
Supply is more, and then you get more profit. So what I want to say, take up more and more business under the entrepreneurship, and people should take away, especially the Garo Hills youth should come up, and instead of this going and sitting with the carom and sitting all this one or going garden ko kon someone wade chuli jawa anga de openly aganega wade baitana na man kenna nangani idea dunga wa idea ko jakkal business ko jako rabo je business ko jako rabo manai so I mean soon we'll be starting with the support of government. I hope government will support and maybe for the 500 youth the business management, that is just for 2 months training. So the idea, strategy, everything can be given, and maybe I hope the government will support. I mean it will be there will be any fees, free training to the youth. Maybe that is immediate need is that one. So we have to give some training to the youth who wants to take up the business or entrepreneurship and motivate them and give them, then I mean they will be able to do it.
Right. So Father, last question. Possibly nang ni wishful ya Nokma franchisee ko bano na kengkeng manca na araang naska, like nang ni wishful thoughts dakki man
Pan India
dream, Father.
Pan India.
Okay.
And also already we are in touch with some in Gulf countries.
Right.
And but then they will not take it like this. They did bulk, one container, and once we enter into one of the Gulf countries, that is enough. The entire Gulf countries will take.
Okay.
But they may not be we supply, but they may not be in the Nokma brand. They will change. But then we are in touch with them. So there's a possibility is there. There's I mean the opportunity is I mean so much. There's the future. Maybe we will be able to give 1,000 youth job in our factory. Or maybe the jackfruit processing unit. So soon we'll be starting one.
Okay.
And the location I will not be revealing now. Maybe later on I will say exactly where it will be going to be.
I can tell that. Anibo, 안제나 아직간데 소나온 송의 동행하는 것봐. 야 안증어 가요 희서보 옹아 키렐로버 옹아 야 안다급바 셀프 그룹 바 dentang manderang niri iba ibang kam kain kapa apsan mili kam kain kapa rang dep ndak kapa level na chan chanchi sokja Nokma ice cream ko da alo tarang ko ma sijanin patungja chinga factory chiri angin da si chinga father mungbo golpo khajok factory chiri angibang chinga changsade cover khaigen ko misokatken andiba khatha bichongrang ko na khatatna ba at least may batak ka motivation ko na father ko kamatchok anda ko podcast ko an thangdi personally the prefer ka 증오 na simamba masya entrepreneur ang dongin dongja okam na skin sim mga business ni model niya kana ba may taki business ka wa andak pa kumi sukat na krag pa business ranga chungo kumia ya ko da nga darang ko ba chunne katsenga andi ba yan atsenga misukani bo oktainga that opportunity ba ksenga Nokma ice cream ni business ko chancheti ni bo kanta kolgri 간다 굴리지 불기자 감 가잉아 간다 프락프락 막망 shift 이거 타모 resto 닝아나 ya anak ba kwa chinga sekarang ni ma jawa ya sekarang jidin de kiri choli jawa sekarang de chang jawa ya kon agan ya da oba agan khuinga ya agan ba ko galbojo aro angade man jawa ya ko daknanin de barang ba dingthang de ke chanchina ba chingbojo nokma ice cream ko taste ka nibo angan thang da shiba gana ta da oba gana thaina sponsor ongja andimung ba angade ya nokma ice cream ko thangan namnek man cha mijalni salsa kon ani skrainga angan nokma ice cream ko salgatham skan sorry nokma ice cream ko nga cha imengrang san biskra ayo yedena ma quality ba dunga skangonin chadi chabainga deba quality dunga da ona khngan ye quality ko maintain kana mat kwinga bulsi sa bulsi gini ni cha manopa wa dalani gmananga uning mno kamata ha ani swing ba sapan chikun thela aro andak pa content rang ko aba thena nang gemen nang joma nang gen ngo ngode comments karbo positive ngi comments kabo atsingde bisnik rang ngode negative te dongrongja ande ba at least request ka tenga positive ongi comment karpo or at the same time singna ba suggestion ungen smo de utnak po father na ba bicha katpo disnik furang na de phangnan angni agan wa bata bicha krongbo ni swing ba sapan tikon methela or father jishunara song once again and thank you so much.
So, thank you for inviting me. Thank you.